As we sit here in meditation today, we activate our DNA to receive the living waters that flow from our soul's spirit, called consciousness. We bask in it, we flow in it, we grow and we evolve in it. And now we sit in it at the seat of our most highest being. We bring what we need to bring to surrender, to transform or transmute. We bring what we need to bring, ourselves, our main ingredient. That's us. Sit here in this living light, in the living light of that we call the universe, and let the universe nourish our body, our mind, and our soul. Cooperate with it at the deepest levels within you of your highest being. Then ask your highest being a question about today, about this now moment. Yes, it's a now moment that's past, but if it's concerning you at any level, if it's giving you any kind of doubt that you might have attempted to do something wrong or the wrong way, instead of giving in to your ego's judgment, sit with your soul and ask an embodying question about today. Today isn't just a hump day. It isn't just a get over day. It isn't just I made it through day and the weekend's almost here day. Today you came to take a deep breath. And with that release, you came to surrender something. You came to take a breath and give yourself grace. That's right. You were born with grace. You get to call it out from within you because you're going within you. I'm here to hold a space for you to go there, to hold a space for you to go and see that light that's already within you that needs to shine upon that shadow. Yeah, that what you call your dark shadow. See, without shadow there cannot be light. Without light there cannot be a shadow. Upper polarities need lower polarities in order to make a story. Lower polarities need upper polarities in order to clear the problem. Yeah, take a wink at that. Say, I understand. I need balance. I need balance. I came here for balance. Yang taka ian poko dai tuna tiki shino toku a. You came here for balance, alignment. Because sometimes we just get out of alignment. Allow yourself grace. Allow yourself grace. Allow yourself grace to know when surrendering is okay. Because surrendering isn't a giving in or giving up or the challenge has taken you over, but it's saying, I don't want the challenge anymore. I surrender it. You didn't give up to the challenge. You just surrendered it in a now moment and said to the divine, show me those things that I cannot see about this challenge or this circumstance or this problem. Show me that which I cannot see with my physical eyes. Oh, divine within me, I've tried so hard to see it with my physical eyes, and it's just failed. But that's okay, because I know there's another way to see it. I have to go a little bit deeper in me. Deeper is okay. Deeper inside me, the unknown is okay, because once the known is made to me, it's revealed to me, it's not scary anymore. I get to take it and surrender it, or alchemize it, or change it, because I know that the only thing constant in all this universe that is promised is that change will occur, and change is going to happen. And I know that I am the creator, and I know that I am not perfect in being the creator, so I know that change is going to occur. Change is going to happen to me, even while I'm creating. And I know that I am not a perfect creator in form, but I know I got this in formless. And I know that, hey, I'm a triune being. I'm formless, form, and consciousness. And I know. Hey, did you know that you're multi-dimensional? Well, if you didn't know, now you know. You're a master transmuter. You're a master alchemizer. You're a master at regenerative and restoring abilities and capabilities. It comes from deep within you. You were born with it. You were born as it. Are you thankful and grateful today? Did you see and feel anything that you could be thankful and grateful for? When your ego wanted you to focus on all those negative things that were happening today, even if it was just one continuous negative thing, could you see around you the possibilities of things that you could be thankful and grateful for? And every time your ego tried to focus on that negative stream of information coming into you, you saw something that you could say, yes, I am thankful and grateful for that perfect cup of coffee that I had this morning. I am thankful and grateful that the freeway or the highway was free and clear and I got here in record time. I'm thankful and grateful that I got to sit at the table and have breakfast because I woke up 3 minutes earlier than I usually do, and I got to sit with my kids before I went off to work. Oh, and that was glorious, just listening to their conversations. I was in heaven. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Or did you take it for granted? Our souls are vibrant and exhilarating aspects of our beingness. Our beingness is always showing us. Sometimes we just don't see. What did you see today? What did you see today? I ask you that because I wasn't there with you. What did you see that you really didn't want to hold on to and now you want to surrender it? Right here and right now is a good place to surrender it. And you have the power to surrender it. You have the power to close all your stories. Just because your higher being or beings selected a story doesn't mean that you have to continue the quote-unquote contract. You get to decide when you're done with the story, when it no longer serves your highest and greatest good. You get to have a conversation with your higher being and saying, I think we're done. I don't want to play in this play area anymore. And think I'm done being an accountant because I think I really want to try to be an artist. Or I think I'm done being an artist because I really, really love numbers and I think I want to go to school to learn to be a chemist. Or I think I'm done being a wife who isn't understood by her husband and always misabused and neglected. I think I'm done. Or a husband that's done being neglected and abused mentally by his wife. I think I'm done with that story. You get to sit and tell your soul, I'm done. I hope you got what you wanted to feel because I'm ready for a new story. I'm done with the boss always screaming at me. With all the problems that come forth, but he or she doesn't have the answer. They're looking for the answer from me, but yet they're not giving me any tools to work with. I think I'm done. I'm done with that story. I'm done with that energy. You have all the power. You were born with it. Our souls are vibrant and exhilaration aspects of our being. Our spiritual awakening is a journey of the heart. Yeah, your heart chakra, it's the center of all the energy flow. All your power. Have you tapped into it today? And be honest with yourself. Did you have time to? Did you even think about that power in there? Approaching everything from a love aspect. Not in love, not sex love, but a love aspect, a wholeness aspect. Bringing the divine being with you into every area of your life, not just for church or just for spirituality, but you took it with you wherever you went today. And you embodied it. Be honest with yourself. And then give yourself grace. Each of us has a light, you can call it energy, that lives within us, waiting for us to remember. It's waiting for us to converse with it. It's waiting for us to intertwine all of our life with it. Our mental and our emotional aspects of ourselves, as well as our creativity. It's waiting. It's waiting, like energy always does. The energy of the divine is waiting for you, us, to give it a command. It's waiting for you to acknowledge the desire within you. Because soul has a desire to experience. And it's waiting for you to desire to experience. Experience what? I don't know. What's in you laying dormant underneath all these things that veil it? What is it waiting? What are you waiting for? Are you waiting for someone to give you permission to tune in and tap into you? Are you waiting for someone to give you permission to fully express your gifts and your talents and your skills? Are you waiting for someone to give you permission to express your generosity and your kindness? That should come from within you. That's called your higher being or your soul or your spirit or the divine or the yin and yang or whatever you want to call that bundle of joy that was given to you at birth. That said, ooh, Sandee's ready. Let me give her me. And let her take me on a journey. We're in this together. Malo atia pokuanda tiete. Shalagu o le me kia. Shewa. Kiena. Mel otoko aishi shonotoku on. Who are you waiting for, if not yourself? Know that through your spirit, it is patiently waiting for you to just give one command for your highest and greatest good, whatever it is. It could be for a fresh cup of coffee that you desire to have from the beginning to the end of it and enjoy it immensely. The energy of the divine is awaiting an experience. Not a good, not a bad, not a happy, not a sad, not a perfect. An experience that you're having. It's waiting for you to be the main course. It's waiting for you to be the main ingredient. Give thanks for the co-creative, reciprocal relationship that you are having with the divine. Enter into it with trust and grace between you and the divine. Enter into it with integrity and commitment. Know that you have all the wisdom that you have ever needed. It was given to you. It was packed in your overnight bag when you said, hey, I'm going to Earth School. I'm going to stay a while. And the divine gave you everything you needed. It's kind of like every time you reach into that bag, it's so deep, you pull out something else. Just like Mary Poppins did. She pulled out that hat stand and the kids' eyes were, bugging. Take a breath in. Breathe it in. Let that air expand your belly. Take it in. Take it deep in. Feel the consciousness of the divine as you breathe. And as I say this, you can receive it or not. You can say it or not. You can feel it or not. I am right here, right now. And I know that I must stay in the present moment, right here and right now, to enjoy my journeys. Now, take another breath in, because I've already known that you already let go of that breath. And as you're letting go of this one, think it, say it, feel it. I am a magnet. I know that I will attract everyone and everything that is aligned with my purpose that I have come here to experience. Know this, that your destiny transcends density. You came here on purpose with a purpose. You are here to represent the spirit of consciousness that is moving in, through, and as you say your name. Like this, I am here to represent the spirit of consciousness that is moving through, in, and as me, Sandee. And I am thankful and grateful to be right here, right now, with this purpose that flows through, in, and as me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for this now moment called Wednesday. For someone in here, say right now, I release myself from victimhood and I am embracing the wholeness of the life of the divine that's flowing in, through, and as me. Go ahead. Don't have to write it in the comments. Just say it, feel it, think it, be it. Know this, that we are all living individualized expressions of life's source. And our destiny is being forged by our character and our attitude within the divine. Are we listening? Are we going deep? And faith can be your raw material. I know you've heard faith without works is dead, but it's true. Faith is your compass. It points you in a direction. It helps you embody something that's truly wanted by you. And it's raw. Why? Because it's pure energy. Faith can't be seen. Faith can't be created because it's energy. It's already been created. Somewhere, someplace, somehow. Eons and eons and eons ago. And it can't be destroyed. It's all yours. What you got to do with all that raw material that's swirling inside you? You can call it cosmos. You can call it the divine. Doesn't matter what you call it. Call it up and call it out and let it play. Use that free material within you, that raw material. You got to plant your seed. People have been giving you seeds. Some people have been planting them for you and you've been digging them up. That's all right. But one day, you can see the seeds that they've given to you and you go want to plant them. And you go water them with your faith, with that raw material. Yum, yum, yum. Raw material. Make yourself available. That's right. Make yourself available to all that raw material that's in the cosmos. It's called infinite possibilities. Did you check in with them? When you were at work and you were having that difficult situation in that board meeting? Did you check in with an infinite possibility that could give you a new thought process? That could liberate you from feeling uncomfortable in that meeting? That could give you that light bulb moment? Did you check in? There's a whole world within you. It's called the divine. You've been saying level up. What you leveling up to? People have been telling you to grind. What you grinding? People have been telling you to chase. What you chasing? These are embodying questions to you. I have to ask my embodying questions all the time. I had to ask one today. What am I chasing? I'm chasing energy that would come to me if I gave it a command. So now I have to sit down at the seat of my soul and say, let me ponder that command. Sandee, what do you want? And then ask myself again with all caps and an exclamation point, what do I really want? When we begin to level up our spiritual practice, we don't have to wait for things to happen. We just let them flow. We don't have to say, why me? Why is this happening to me? We begin to know, hey, I'm attracting it. I created this. That's why it's flowing to me. Move within the flow. Instead of saying, why me? Why is it happening to me? Instead, come to a complete stop. Yes, that's what I'm saying, a complete stop. Take a deep breath, deep within the consciousness of the spirit, and see the infinite possibilities and engage with the flow of a possibility that's for your highest and greatest good. It's okay. Take your time. Yes. Be a mad giver. Be a bold giver. The universe likes that. What were you trying to give today that you decided, oh, I can't give that. I need that for later. I need that for a rainy day. Then the universe said your wishes, our command, will circulate, will lead you to those rainy days. That's the only time you want to spend the money. That's the only time you want to be a giver. Develop, yes, develop an inner dynamic engagement with the flow of giving. Doesn't matter how much or how little. Give and embody giving. Embodiment is vibration, and that's what the universe is looking for. That's what the energy is looking for. Your embodiment of it. Did you give your thought today in that meeting with your boss? You had that bright light bulb. Did you give it, or did you hold on to it because you thought you weren't worthy enough to give it? Be an unconditional giver. That's right. Get up tomorrow and say, I am thankful and I am grateful that I am an unconditional giver in every area of my life. And the next time you talk to your boss, give your boss that light bulb thought or presentation. Be a mad giver. And I don't mean angry. I mean pull out all the stops. Go for the gusto. Expand your awareness. Let your imagination flow. Ah, glory, glory. Poluku adleim te shisho no tokua. In source consciousness we trust. The divine got it going on for you. The divine can flow into the boardroom before you and pull up the rear behind you. Source consciousness got your back. I remember my mother saying, she used to always quote this, we are in the world, but we are not of it. We are of a higher calling. Doesn't mean that we don't live in the world. We just don't have to be of it. You get to decide what resonates for you, for your highest and greatest good. Doesn't mean everything in the world is bad. It's about how you see it, with what lens you're seeing it with. What lens are you looking at your world with? And if everything is chaotic on the outside, that means that you have to go inside, because the outside is being reflective of your inside. It's not working for you. Hello, Crystal. What's not moving for your highest and greatest good? Where are you not flowing? Where are you not going with the flow? Are what you call blessings already moved through us? Are you looking? Are you seeing? Are you feeling? Are you calling them forth? You were born with every gift imaginable, every skill, every talent, every now moment. Are you seeing it? Are you feeling it? Are you embracing it? Are you embodying it? It's about you. There is a giant vibrational beingness inside of you. Have you sat down with it yet? Maybe yes, maybe no. So many aspects of your life. Maybe you only think that you need your soul when you're dealing with finances, but you don't need to sit at the seat of your higher being when you're dealing with your marriage that isn't working. Or you can't get through the conversations. You're always yelling. Or you're always hearing yelling. Or every relationship that you have is a failure. And you don't think that you need to sit at the seat of your soul to ask an embodying question. Besides the why me that hasn't been answered. Do you desire to know you? Because the desire is the substance of everything and everything that is not. What are you desiring about you? What are you trying to embody about you? What are you trying to get to about you? You go, well, this is just a Wednesday meditation. It's a deep meditation about you. How deep do you want to go? And do you only want to make it Wednesdays? I'm certainly glad to have you here today. But what about the rest of the days of the week? Malugo ate shushana takim no. Yeah, pia shushana takim. Makwale se no. Life is about life multiplying itself. And I don't mean making babies. Life is about itself multiplying itself, growing and expanding. Life is seeking fulfillment. Life is seeking fuller substance. And it's seeking it from you. Yerto kwale mo kwale sena pesho shana takinde palokushianai esona tai. Take a deep breath. And then exhale. Contemplate about what filters have you snagged. What filters are you seeing or feeling life through? Notice those filters. They're there. And guess what? Those filters were placed there by you because you wanted to circumvent not feeling something, not knowing something, not being something, not becoming something. So you packed it away and put bubble wrap on it. And you had this running thought behind you in your subconscious that I hope nothing bumps up against it. Nothing rubs it the wrong way, because I just don't want to feel it. I want to resist it. But you got to notice those filters, because your filters become your excuse. And then as they become more of an excuse, they become more of a hardened perception. But get this is where we get all our information from, in the subconscious or the unconscious, that filters into our conscious, that are conscious while we're thinking, submits vibrations that create. What did you create today? Sometimes you have to be absolutely collected with a now moment, any now moment that takes you out of the constant chatter of your ego, the constant judgment of yourself. So take another breath in and say, as you're exhaling, think it, feel it. I am absolutely connected with the presence. I think from the invisible. I think from the infinite. Everything I want, everything I need, everything I hope for, and everything I desire has already been given. Take another inhale. And as you're exhaling, think from the invisible. Think from the infinite. And then as you're exhaling, think everything is working together for my greater good, even if I can't see it right now. If I sit in my present moment, I will feel it. And then notice your filters. Notice your filters. Let go of whatever those filters are. Have a moment where you just let go, release, surrender, and move into flow. And sometimes things aren't easy. You try doing it and your ego jumps in there and diverts you, but that's okay. Do it again. And again. And again, and again, and again, and again. Until your ego is trained in that moment. And every time you go to that moment, your ego will step back and go, oh, this is where she wants to be alone. This is where he needs to be alone. Okay, I gotta move back. That's when your ego starts to merge with the divine that created it. And your ego is just energy suffused in your unconsciousness, sifting and assorting through your unconscious files of your past and your iffy future. And you get to have a now moment where you take it back. You take that moment back where you get to sift and sort. And sifting and sorting is just having a observe it, like being in the observatory, looking through that big telescope. You're the observer, and you're the telescope. Let go of the filters. Understand this, that letting go of the filters doesn't mean you let people off the hook. It means you let go of the filters for your highest and greatest good. And know this, that the divine put in perfect place the law of cause and effect that keeps them tied and tethered to what they need to be accountable for. You don't have to make them accountable. You just need to let go of your filters, of your triggers, so that you can be liberated. That's what S.T.A.R meditations on a Wednesday is about. So that you can do this every day, every now moment. You get to take yourself out of the little world of unforgiveness and scarcity and lack. You get to take yourself out of that. You're looking for a leader to lead you out of that. You're the leader. You're waiting for someone to fix you. You're the fixer. But you got to be honest with yourself about your triggers. You got to be honest with yourself about your filters, about your boundaries, about your work or your play. You got to be honest about what you brought to surrender. And if surrendering it will really be for your highest and greatest good. Because maybe you're surrendering something that is for your highest and greatest good. Maybe you need to go back and sit at the seat of your soul and see if your ego gave you something that it shouldn't have gave you. Because maybe you weren't observing it and it slid something in there. Maybe you're surrendering one of your tools. Give yourself permission to see the presence of the abundance that's right in front of you, right in your now moment. give yourself permission to see the abundance that's in the world for you. You call it the world. That is, it's the world outside versus what's inside. It's wholeness, baby. What are you feeling? You get to see it and discern and decide what's for your highest and greatest good. And once you do that, then you can give direction to the energy that creates for you. Oh, yeah. You know who I'm talking about, the divine that moves in, through, and as you, that is experiencing the rawness of you. Not the good, not the bad, not the ugly, but the experience. Malukua sena ea, sonto tia tiana. Neo toku o shena toku ai nia se. Sianoku o shena ian toshi shiana. Emako ate te o sha naki. Shonaku o shen tahiesena. Bale. But she shono toku alema. Matushi shiano toku u. Baishe nate e. You have never walked alone. The divine has always flowed with you. You need to notice the filters and be willing to drop them. You need to be willing to drop them from being active in you. Your judgment is giving them power. Because the more you're in judgment of yourself, you're giving the filters within you power for you to create more judgment. What are you leaning into? Are you leaning into your words? You know, words are symbols and signs and insignias. They aren't real until you make them real, until you give them power. Feelings and thoughts and experiences are real. They lead us to our deepest truths. I know. You've been told that they're the matrix and they're illusion. They're a part of wholeness. All through our human experience, for decades upon decades, from eons upon eons, we have placed deep importance on words. Words are the actions of thoughts. Go within and determine if those words, before you make them action, or for your highest and greatest good. You have your higher being to sit down and have a chat with. But maybe you're too busy trying to label everything. Paluku senateki selundai. Paluku shinatai. Beashi sholotu toka ayese. We have not really utilized our wonderful gifts of communication that the divine has given us. The true gift to forever communicate with the divine. We're too busy trying to figure out where the divine came from and how to get back there instead of living in each and every now moment. Becoming authentic will always start with you. It will always start with your embodying question, your intention, your vibration. It will always start and end with you. That's your story. Will always start and end with you. Knowing who you truly are today began with you and ends with you. Sit at the seat of your soul and find out if it went according to your intention. There are many questions that you have to begin to ask yourself. But then the divine says you don't have to do anything. You don't have to ask anything. You can believe you know and keep getting the same result by doing the same thing over and over again. But if you sit and have that now moment, that now moment of clarity to ask an embodying question about you, the divine says they will be there with the answer. Paluku a te ona ku, ata I te u te ana. Shando o lamaka a e sholoku umta. Take time for you. Take a breath in. Release it. Kemochi shi sheno toku meo sho sonate I ke shu shanatai im alemto eshi shono toku te shi shana mahu shanatakim palu shi shenate kiona. As I close this meditative, vibrational energy, I close it with 10845, 10845, 10845. Any energy left in this room for misuse, for blockage, I surrender it to the divine. Energy has never been created, nor can it be destroyed. But surrendering it to the divine allows for transmutation and transmutation and transmutation and change, cleansing, alchemizing. Depoko ashe nataim. Emotote ea sanda tete ea kuate. Malakushi shi nuku u ternate e. You sit at the seat of your soul, at the seat of your higher being. Ask your higher being an embodying question about you, about your glory, about your gifts, about your patience, about your source, about your purpose, about your calling, about your form and your conscious mind. And then sit in the reverence of grace and allow the answer to fill you. Paluku ande I shenata imto yesanataki ashe ashe ashe. For any that have come in at the close of this meditation, it will be in replay. And know this, that the divine will move in the replay just as it has moved here. Baleki Teosha Shonotoku A Benoku A Neme Ashe.